finished baking the Bon Appetit cornbread breakfast casserole. Smells good. Store that away until tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. Kind of came together tonight, late. Easy. So funny how people review things on Bon Appetit. Man, they just smash it sometimes, and it's like just making yourself look bad, you know? I mean, these people go through all this work to make this great food, and then the lack of appreciation from these people, and like anything but a 5-star review for these recipes, if you're giving it less than that, it's your fault. I'm sorry. You just chose the wrong recipe, or yeah, that's pretty much it. You just don't make it, you know? Also, like, why are you being such a snob about it? I mean, the only time I haven't liked something from an appetit, which has not happened for the record, I imagine would be because it had an ingredient that I was not fond of, or didn't like, or couldn't find, because I live in a rural part of South Carolina, which is far removed from any advanced sort of food options or ingredients specifically. But yeah, this people crack me out. I feel bad for Bon Appetit because like it stays there, you know, like once people drop that number below 5 in their reviews, and it's fun to read the reviews too because people try to like diss it, but like, I mean, I guess they're trying to like help people look out for it, but I don't know. I mean, it's like if you're cooking, you should be aware of that stuff in yourself, and I don't know, if you just don't like something, just keep it to yourself. You know, like what's that saying? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, right? So that's kind of how I feel about it. But I'm excited to try this casserole tomorrow. And then on Monday, we are doing it. It's the weekend, by the way. On Monday, we're doing it. It's going to happen. Ultrasound, 20 weeks. We'll see, or not see, to tell. Anyway, we're gonna know. And no, we're not doing a gender reveal. Sorry. We did have a giant. We were gonna order a giant replica of the Paris Olympic cauldron, and we're gonna like lift off the balloon and then light it with a bow and arrow, and then the flames would have burst. When the flames burst up, they would have the color, but we just didn't really want to spend that money, or just go through the trouble. Windows open, fan blowing. Thermostat says it's like 65-ish degrees. Saw some people wearing shorts in the grocery store. Dudes braving it, toughing it out. I guess it is like a cool spring night where people wear shorts in the spring. People like shorts around South Carolina. People don't like to wear full clothing, just half. And that's I like wear shorts in summer. It's too hot, sweat through the knees, pants. This was knees, pants, sweat. You got wet pants and dehydration and swams. So shorts kind of come in handy when you're off duty. You gotta wear pants when you work. But then people try to change into the half pants. Get you off their man legs, because everyone wants to see man legs. I do notice that short shorts are the preference too. I don't mean like Daisy Dukes or like all that stuff, but man's likes to show the legs hairs. I don't get it. I don't like it. I'm not like, I don't care, but it does bother me sometimes in an annoying way. But that's their liberty, which is a motto, South Carolina. First in rebellion. Another update to change the subject with a hard left. I think I said this already, didn't I? The ultrasound, did I say that? 3 weeks. I'm having an ultrasound on Monday, and sorry, I'm fading. It's been a long day. I've written a lot of stuff for a grad school application. Really want to go to grad school to advance myself beyond being stuck in the mud. Stuck. So yeah. Grad school. Pregnancy. Gary's pregnant. Preggers. Pregantes. I couldn't find out till 20 weeks because of medication influencing confusing the blood draws that would have told us a gender. Obviously 20 weeks ultrasound confirms it, but we couldn't find out early because of the medication impacting the outcome of the results, making them inconclusive. And so we're so excited, and it's been hard to wait this long. Just calling it baby, which is really exciting. On your hat, Tigers, winners, the PMAC, tonight, the real Tigers, these Tigers, the purple and gold Tigers, dominated. Yeah. Anyway, Preds are real bad. Real bad. It's painful. Don't know why, but you try not to pay attention to them, and then they show up, and you're like, oh, I have hope, and then it's dashed. Really feel bad for the boys. I know they're trying their hardest. It's gotta be so discouraging to go out every night. There's a game and give everything you got, day in, day out. Try to get those wins, and it's just not happening. Seems offensive was like putting the puck in the net. It's evasive. Really the Smilodons. The Nashville Smilodons. Predators. Predators. Pray. Pray. Hey, and we pray, and we pray, and we pray, and we pray. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Shout out to Robbie for reminding me of that album. got a lot going on. Tired Town, America. Breakfast casserole, cornbread breakfast casserole for breakfast. Tomorrow's snake. You're the snake. You're the snake. Mean as a snake. Sometimes when it's mixed features, it's necessary. And then when you have people who have the right of way and they're turning right and they come to a complete stop and sit there hey, we got a baby on the way, so you got to be careful in the car. You got to be careful moving. It's delicate times for hunj. She's doing great. She's doing great. Don't you worry. We're doing good. Life is good. Life is good. Check this out. Flush. Now what is this? 4 of a kind. I don't know, poker. LSU. Home. Nashville. Baton Rouge. Friedrichshafen. South Carolina. Camp Bob Cooper. Clemson. Baton Rouge, LSU. Nashville. Europe. On my back. Gotta figure out where to place these. Should I put one in my car? Maybe. Trying to get into grad school, getting the resume together, the personal statement, but we'll see. Dude made is not there right now. We got a deep freeze. It's frozen grants and federal funding, and the country's trying to go really lean into the bankruptcy with the debt, and then I don't know what they're doing up there, but one day at a time, and work for a structured company that's grant funded, self-sustaining, but growing, moving forward, wanting to continue to expand organization. I think grants are a fundamental part of that. I don't know. It's not my job. I'm just your outreach. I just tell people about the office and doctors. So if you ever need a doctor, you're in Clemson or Easley or Anderson. And if you're watching and you don't know where those places are, it's in South Carolina. It's in the upstate-ish. I don't know what we're going to do. That's problem. I mean, what about it? I just need to get people through the door. Hustle. But I would like to get a master's degree. Lord, that'd be nice, you know. And I see a lot of me, or just like overlap with me. Just like things that I'm communicating to the world, and then how they play into the things that I love about people and society. And I'd like to build some professional growth from that, but still maintain the fun and joy of it. Working on my personal statement tonight after work. And yeah, man, it's yeah, it's tough. It's I'm sure it'll all work out. Faith, saints, faith. I don't think that the government would cause people to starve in 2025, or cause businesses to close because they butchered an attempt to fix things overnight. Seems like you would stage that process over years, not just like, you know, Mad Max it, Fury Road, the tyrant, what's it called, warlord with the water access, control freak, dictator, oppressor, terrorist, Satan, evil, hell. I hope those things aren't present with this current administration. A lot of unsettling stuff happening. Superb owl on the horizon. Superb owl. Super owl. Superb owl. Super Bowl. America. What do you think represents the uncolonized America that was found and designated the New World by Europe? An eagle, which became USA's mascot. Let's go USA, League of Nations, or whatever it's called in hockey. Anyway, America's bird mascot from Philadelphia, Benjamin Franklin, or the leaders of the populations that resided on this continent and still do, but controlled it, or just, occupied it prior to colonialization. And these are late night ramblings, but I think that colonialism hasn't stopped. I think that people trying to access our economy, or at least capitalize off of the strength of our economy, has gone away. Actually, I don't want to talk about this. Can we change the subject? Let's just talk about these stickers. They're stickers. LSU logo. It's too late to have these conversations. I've done far too much today with my brain to really care. But anyway, I think the Chiefs are a better example of my point. Kirby, he's a great guy. The guy in New York, Park, in New York. He's a cool guy. He does good things. He says the things that we want to hear. And then you get into the numbers and they're like, stop. Money's got to go here to get big. I can empathize with that. And it's Stuckville, America. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for all that I have and where I am and my job and everything. I'm not trying to sound like I'm ungrateful or that I want anything that I have now to be gone or less than what I have now. I'm just saying I want to go to grad school, America, Washington, and would like to go through that with student aid, like every college student. And I know a lot of universities probably would like that to resume as well, which I'm sure will. I don't think they want to force masses of Americans into poverty. Starvation. Oh man. I'm doing it again. Grandiose thinking. Anyway, I don't want to have to get to a point where I'm triggered into mixed features like I was this week, because I don't want to go there right now. I mean, I will when it's needed, but you know. Oh yeah, I've changed offices. My office is in Clemson now, and that's great. Shorter commute. Wasn't easy. It's real nice. Real good. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I think the casserole is cooled enough to deposit in the refrigerator. The cooling chest. The cooling chest. The mild cool. The food safety box. Food safety preservation box. The low. The one that freezes things. Have you seen how refrigerators work, and then like that comes from somewhere, and then it doesn't work, and you have to buy a new one? It's just like replacement bill made to last. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. What you doing in our waters? Yeah, this tie. Fun story. Last thing I'll say. I got this tie. I had this tie in college at LSU, and I would wear it walking the streets of New Orleans doing the post-Katrina recovery survey. And I brought it out today for special reasons. But it's paisley. So anyway, it's just yeah. Ba-bow. Ba-bow. One more game till spring. Spring. What's your winter like? Ice? Greenland? Equator? Tropical? Subtropic? South? Global warming? Global freezing? Mild? Medium? Hot? Cold? Colder? Coldest? Arctic Circle? Northern Lights? Swamp? Florida? South Carolina? I don't know. Just like a good reset, like a solid month or two of like not shorts necessary or preferred, or like don't flex like that, I guess. I don't know. It's cool. Polar Bear Club. I like Polar Bear Club. To each their own. No judgment here. I just like cooler temperatures. Not cold, just cooler. Just like, can I wear a jacket sometimes? Or can I wear a sweatshirt? Or sweater vest? Nautica. Nautica. Here's to some colder temps. And it's February now. Happy February, guys. Just turned February 50 minutes ago. And this casserole recipe is in the February issue of Bon Appetit. And it's Mardi Gras season. And on my bulletin board that I'm responsible for at the office, I'm going to put the schedule of parades. So, got to whip that up on Canva. And I don't think anyone's going to read it or know what it means, but I want to put it up there because it's fun. And I'll probably put some stuff from the Dollar Tree if it doesn't get bought up after kids see this video. Supply and demand. Rascal in demand. Little rascals in demand. No. What do you guys think? Boy or girl? Boy would be awesome. Girl would be awesome. People told me I'd be a great girl dad. So that'd be real special. But boy would be great too. Real special. I don't know. It knows what it is. I guess maybe. It is what it is. But we've got to get ultrasound waves going through the body of Carrie to see the baby. All right, enough rambling. I'm gonna get to bed. All right, this has been the update report for the longest month ever, in hopes of colder temps this month, the shortest month of the year, and maybe even cold temps up to and through the spring would be nice. Just don't have to sweat going to and from the car, or like for a loop around the block. I don't want to have to like, you know, change clothes immediately, or like stink, or like, you know, exercise, sure, but do you guys ever have, when it's hot, because my new office does have temperature control problems still, even though I'm in a different building. Do you guys ever have like, when, or do y'all, guys and girls, and peoples, and like whatever, I can talk about that anyway, but like, do y'all ever find that it's challenging to IT Swift? Chiefs, get it. This is my Go playlist. You should look it up. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when it's like warm and you're just like wearing like this in your office because it's cold outside and cool outside, and you're not like tired. You're like, oh cool, I can wear like more than just like a t-shirt today and shorts, you know? It's like pretty great. I get to wear clothes, you know? Not like, I'm just not gonna say that. Anyway, you know, and then you do the frog thing, like you're like working, and then like you're like your brain slows down because it's so hot, and then it's challenging to work, to think, or an email, or it just takes a lot of extra effort because it's warm. I've created a term called heat brain lethargy, which I know there's 2/3 of the year where that's like a part of life, and that's okay, you know, like you just, it's whatever, just power through. But you know, when it's like winter, which I think is, even in South Carolina, it's supposed to be colder, especially like higher elevation in South Carolina, it's supposed to be like a cooler, colder time of year where like you can actually feel like not humidity, which is like the worst for me. Humidity is always the worst. But you don't have to think. You can think, you know, think, because it's like just mild temperatures. And that's the best. That's the best because you're not too hot to do your job, and then you start to like get stuffy, and then you start being suspicious that your coworkers are turning the heat up to make you strip down to your undershirt, and then you get angry, and then you realize it's not their fault, and it's just how it is, and no one's touched the thermostat, it's just where it's set, and so then you start to take control of the thermostat, and you try that for a little bit, which is where I'm at right now. So, but it is annoying that I have to always change it, because 74 degrees with the heat on as a standard setting, it's almost like nauseating, you know. But hey, I mean, Louisiana, you know, it's never really cold, and there's snaps here and there, but it's never cold, which is nice. I like Louisiana. I like Louisiana's climate. I love the extreme heat, you know. I love the subtropic and the heat and the humidity. It's, you just lean into it when it's there. But my point is, after all this rambling, it's just that like I just want to have like a solid cold season, you know. It's like, why is it so hard to Why am I alone in this? Am I the only one that thinks this? Is it starting to move to Canada? I don't know. I don't want to. I like the South for a lot of reasons. Like, my family's here and whatnot. But, you know, I just don't get why. Having a decent temperature. Is it HRSA that requires? It's been like 78 degrees in my office this week, according to my thermometer. And it's outside, you know, your shorts and t-shirt, like toga children, hemmed toga children, with zippers and buttons and pockets and rags and graphics and logos and writings and pictures and tones. And flip-flops. Anyway, it's just like, I don't know. Can we just like pretend like we have not summer all the time? I mean, this is really hard to function at 70 degrees in your office. I don't think that's actually legal either. Or, I don't know, whatever, go to court about it, but. Cold. 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 Underrated. That's what it is. I think winter is underrated in the South. I can leave it at that. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Prayers up. Prayers up. Love you guys. Prayers up. You know. Let's check it out on me. I'm that redheaded comedian. And blue and polka dots and purple and flower and wood and blue and red. There's blue and red. It's kind of like a French flag. And it's also like America. To partay. To partake and to partay. To be freeze. I don't want freezes in finances. I want freezes in temperatures. I guess that's my point. Or at least, like, if you're going to change the whole structure of the country financially, like, don't just do it overnight because it's going to. I don't know. I don't get it. But I'm not in charge. My job is to help our patients find our care. That's my role professionally. So. And also promote businesses in Pickens County. So I'll keep at it. And I've talked for too long, but I've talked to my wife today, and like a couple of passing chats, or like sentence-long statements with people at work, which is a pretty typical day for me. So you guys gave me the floor, so I thought I'd just say things that I don't want to regret. And no one's gonna watch this, so it doesn't matter. Do you ever think that like people use those web browsers that like allow them to see your stuff online? That like worries me sometimes. And then I'm like, oh, it's just God, you know, like it's like, oh, it's just coincidence, and it's like, you know, it's just like part of my walk, you know, part of my walk with the Lord is to be Hunji's friend and caretaker and husband, and then like not talk to people in a real way, ever. Except like these indirect, you know, invisible, you know, nods, or like, it's just like marketing stuff, you know, it's like a currency of communication, but it's about it. That's what I got with the relationships. Mom, dad's not talking to me. He's, also feeling them. The Washington, D.C. It can get ugly for them. Mom and dad, talk to them. Brother, son, sister, no. They're busy. Got to schedule it. Got to get on the calendar. Dial it up. Put on Outlook. Then I have a relationship. And this kind of works though. We're supposed to, I have friends here. There's the library people and the Corpus and Corey people and then all the people they know, and they're having a Mardi Gras night, which is exciting. But that's like once in a few months, that kind of thing, a couple months thing. So it's good, it's good. I guess I could put myself out there some more. But I mean, I go to Nick's and always chat with somebody, which is good too. I can always go to Nick's and hang out with people. Usually sometimes. But like, I guess I'm a loser. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I just don't have an abundance of buddies. So hey, if you guys want to be my friend, the offer's on the table. And you know who I'm talking to. I don't know what I do, but I do know that it will get better. And Washington, not the Commanders or the Nationals or the sports teams in general, just the people that are the Diesels, the Diesels up there. Little fucking Diesel. Sorry. If I hear one more word about Thomas the Tank Engine, I swear. Well, James giving me. I like the Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. So I got the diesel thing, and I think there's some diesels around. Be careful. Be safe out there, guys. It's hard to trust leadership when they literally cut funding to more than half the country. Probably. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm sorry. I'll just keep talking about it. I'm just really annoyed by it. And it's late. I should go to bed. All right, I'm signing off. Hey guys, guess what? Go Tigers, and go Tigers, and prayers up, and go Tigers, and go Tigers. Go LSU Tigers. Go LSU Tigers, because the real Tigers won. Go LSU Tigers. Go LSU. Baseball season's coming up. I'm excited about that. Alright, anyway, okay, time to go. Alright. Let's see if it's going to be like this. Nope. It's this way. Late night. Happy February. Happy January over. And good night. And go Tigers. Go LSU Tigers. Go Tigers. Go LSU Tigers. Yep. Alright. I'm going to post this and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. This band, Scary Mansion. Cap 10. Hugh, Nashville. The sign of the pedestrian crossing with the guy with the hat says top on it. That was my profile picture on MySpace forever. I stole from my brother like an asshole. Sorry, David. Sorry for being ashamed of your life because of my inability to get it or just have it in my own way. It's different than yours. Anyway, let's do it, Tigers. Let's win it. Let's get the Super Bowl championship and the Pro Bowl championship and reset for next year, and then foosball, and then go Jim. Go Jim, win it. Go Jim, win it. Go Jim. Jim. Tigers. LSU. Hey, fighting Tigers. Fine.